Hello there. I'm quite excited because I am going to be going out for a camp and hike. I'm going to be doing some long distance hiking. I'm part of the Highlander event, which I'm doing the Highlander Hercules, which is in the Lake District. It's a loop of 100 kilometres with 4,000 metres of ascent. It's an organised event with designated campsites, but it's self-guided. They're trying to sort of set it so it's sort of like an expedition. Obviously, because of wild camping being illegal, you can't really set up a event where you can legally wild camp. There's safety, food's provided, things going on at each campsite with talks. I believe the Fell Foodie is there and some other things like that. So it'll be an interesting take. So I thought I'll show you what I'm going to be taking, because it's pretty much similar to a long distance hike I would take, just with without the extra food. So first up, I've decided to take the Big Agnes Salt Creek SL2 for my tent. Just have the extra bit of luxury. It's not too heavy really, a little bit heavier than my lightweight one person trekking pole tent, but it's nice to have that extra storage space and a bit of room to relax in. For my sleep system, I've only really got one mat. Sea to Summit FLI XT insulated. The only other mat I've got is a self-inflating mat that's about a kilogram in weight. It's a no-brainer. This is 10 centimetre thick, so it's brilliant as a side sleeper. It's got an R rating of 3.2, pretty good for most conditions up until the real extremes. Used it on the coast to coast and in the lakes on one night. The temperature dropped dramatically. It was predicted anywhere between -3 and -6 overnight, and when woke up in the morning the tent was frozen solid. But with this and my sleeping quilt and my other stuff, I didn't feel cold overnight at all. So I paired that mat with my Sierra Design Nitro Quilt 20. Yeah, so it's rated to a comfort level of 0 degrees and a limit of -6. It's my first quilt from a sleeping bag, and I don't think I'd go back to sleeping bags that much. Could do with some actual straps on the back to strap it onto the mat. I also have just some Peter Storm thermal layer. They're fairly cheap. Got from Millets for, I think they were about 10 to 12 quid for each part. I also have a pair of down pants. These aren't even branded, so I couldn't tell you anything about them. They were just cheap Amazon down pants, and they work. They keep my legs warm. I mean, I could probably go out and just have some normal trousers over during the summer, but I do like just the comfort of them. Got some Nature Hike down boot. Don't always use them, just have socks instead, but come in handy. Don't weigh much, easy just to pop in the end of the sleeping bag, or quilt in this case. Classic Sea to Summit Aeros pillow. Everyone seems to have. It's it does the job of a pillow. What more do you need? Pair of earplugs in there, so I keep a pair of earplugs just in case it's a windy night. Wrap down jacket. I don't keep this in with the rest of my sleeping kit. I keep it nearest the top of my bag, so if I do a stop and it's cold, I can quickly get it on. But yeah, I still take them even in the summer. It's just a nice little bit of coziness I find at camp. The GSI Outdoor Pinnacle Soloist. Yeah, it's a nice little kit that can fit pretty much everything in. So I've even got a Sea to Summit mug in the top, which fits in. You've got my stove, a couple of spoons, small gas canister, and then an insulated mug. So this, I normally have Huel in, and I have to put it in this bowl, use that. So I keep that and then use the Sea to Summit for my hot drinks. Burnt stove, I don't have a crazy amount of stoves. In fact, this is my only stove. It's the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe. More expensive because it's got your little igniter thing. Piezo igniter, isn't it? I think it's called. Everyone seems to go crazy for stoves, but I've got a stove, it works. That's all I need. I mostly just boil water. I don't do fancy cooking, so get a stove, it works, it boils the water fast. Why do I need 10 more different stoves? You tell me. I don't know. I'll keep investing in backpacks instead. Or headphones or something like that. You buy stoves. I might one day go crazy. I mean, I might get, like, when I'm starting doing more winter camps, I'd probably go and get some alcohol stoves or something, which would be more efficient at cold temperatures. But yeah, I still don't think I'd go crazy for it. Like I say, food is provided over the days. It's at the check-in, you get given different meals for the day, which you'll put in your pack. But I will be taking some snacks and things, but things like the classic Huel bar. I say classic because I always take these out. They're about 200 calories and nutritious, and I'm a big Huel lover. It helped me lose a lot of weight, and it keeps me healthy. And then just some other bits and bobs, like little snack foods, just things to keep you going on the trail. For water, they require a minimum of you being able to carry 4 litres. So I've got the 2 litre Vecto Knock, I think it's Knock, the 2 litre version. These are great because they're so easy to fill with the wide opening from a water source. To go with that, I've got 2 of these. Again, they're Knock collapsible 1 litre bottles. This one and this one, which has the B3 water filter opening on it. I ended up with this because I ordered from Valiant Peak the Quick Draw Platypus, and they sent just the B3 water filter replacement instead. Told them the mistake, they instantly sent out the right one and told me just to keep this. So I thought I'd get one of these collapsible bottles just to fit in rather than buying a B3 again. Got 2 water filters I could take because I probably will just add the quick draw in. So go crazy for water filters. Add more weight to your pack. That's what I say. Don't take it out. Add more weight. There's a few mandatory things that was on the pack list that you had to take. So this is a bivy bag, emergency bivy bag. Probably something I should always take with me anyway. It's just nice to have in, easier to set up than a tent in an emergency, I suppose. Little first aid kit, which got your basics in, your sterilising wipes and such, plasters. I've added in blister plasters, ibuprofen, and some water treatment tablets just as a backup. Map and compass, obviously, should always take them, even if you are like me who uses GPX routes, because I have it on my watch normally and also backed up on Visorando with the downloaded OS maps of the route I'm taking. I tend not to usually use my map or compass, but they're there for a backup. Electrical bits, got a charging power bank, fairly lightweight, good amount of charges on it. Head torch. I got this a while back, the Motorola Bullet. It's a satellite communicator device like the Solio. Worked out £10 more expensive than the Solio device, but the subscription was much cheaper. It was only £4.99 for the lowest subscription monthly, but then you also, when you brought it, you got a year thrown in for free. But then the company went bankrupt, Bullet, who run the software and the satellites, So that wasn't good to hear, but a company has brought them out. They are keeping it running. They're going to increase the prices for the subscription, but then they are honouring the people who brought it and still have the free year. So that's handy, but always good to have. It's just nice to have that extra bit of safety. Little headphones to the Sony, I think they're WHX 1500, 1000. I don't remember the names of them. I buy enough of them, but I never remember the names of them. Pretty much brought these only for camping and things, because I normally like on-ear headphones, but a bit too bulky in the pack. It's just nice. They've got good noise cancelling. Take them always with me, but don't often use them. It's just nice to have that added little bonus. Trying these out for the first time. So the Ingenie socks. And then they've got the little toe glove type things. Seen a lot of people who have given these a really big praise. I've tried them out a few times around locally, not gone on any big hikes, but this will be the real test, so I'm looking forward to seeing if they are. They felt weird first time I put them on, but they soon seem to feel okay and you get used to them, so I'm looking forward. I'll be using Crag convertible Kiwi trousers for my day wear. Just love these. Absolutely, I've been wearing these for like 15, 16 years now. And all my other hiking trousers are versions of the Crag Kiwis, just for trousers. Always the best. I've never gone anywhere different now. Craghoppers are for me. These are the convertible ones. I can, if it gets too warm, I can unzip them and have them as the shorts, but probably not going to, because it'll save on sunscreen to keep them, because they've got the solar seal, which is basically, I think they're up to UPF 50, and they've got the Nosy Life and everything, which is great. For tops, I'll be wearing something like this, which this is the Montane Sweat Wicking, and going for the long sleeves so I can again save on the sunscreen. For an extra layer, I've got this Montane lightweight hoodie thing. I've used this and it keeps me really warm. Extra layer, and then I might have like a little fleece in just in case for a third layer, but probably not with it being summer. Should cope with just this. Got Berghaus rain jacket. Again, shove it in the bag, keep it that. Some packable trousers as well. I think they're just Peter Storm. Some waterproof gloves and socks as well, just in case, because I now have gone to trail runners. So I use Innovate, can't remember what they are. They're the G270 or something, the bright orange. Like everyone else in the long distance hiking community, it's all about trail runners nowadays. I made the jump after my boots gave up the ghost. Now I do see why they're so liked. Just like nice lightweight, allows you just to keep going that bit extra. Yeah, it's a bit annoying sometimes with how water seeps in, but I've just got on with it now. Don't worry about the wet feet, and like I say, I've got waterproof socks if needed, if it's a really bad day. They dry out so quickly overnight, so they're good to go in the morning again. The one bit of extra luxury that I'm bringing this is the air chair converter kit. I used to have one of these, but I broke it because I'm lazy and I went to lean back too far on it and it snapped one of the strap bits on it. And I tried so many times to repair it, but it just didn't hold. So I thought I'd treat myself again. It is just a nice little bit of luxury to have a actual chair. it's only 230 grams, so it's not very heavy compared to actually getting a chair, and it just fits in your bag and down the side really easily. That'll be my extra bit of luxury to just chill out at camp, have a seat with a back. It'd be lovely taking the views. So other than like basic hygiene, all that sort of bits and bobs, that's going to be my pack for 5 days. So what do you think? What do you take? Let me know in the comments. You know, all the jazz. Thumbs up, la-di-da, boo-ba-ba, do all that. And yeah, I'll hopefully next time I see you, I'll actually be doing a proper hiking video, not just sat about in my house. I'll be going through the Lake District, and I am excited. It's gonna be good to be back out, getting some distance on my feet. So until then, goodbye.